Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again.
Yeah, it's that time again to drop a line. So sit back and relax and let's go fishing again. Come along as we join John Shaw and today's special guest. Reel 'em in on Fishing with the Good Old Boys. Good fishing.
Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. It's good old boys, come fishing again.
Good morning, folks. I'm John Shaw, and we're at Apache Lake this morning. Rainy, windy, all kind of stuff like that. But you know that's great for smallmouth bass, and I bet you already know who today's guest is going to be. Well, if you don't, I'm going to give you a clue. Check this out. That's right, it's Floyd Preas, Mr. Smallmouth himself.
Good morning, everybody.
You could tell Floyd's ready to go. A little more excitement, Floyd. That's it. We're going to go get them smallies. You stay put. We'll be right back. Why don't you tell the folks what we're going to do today?
Okay, well, this is kind of a yellow jacket weather. You can see it's sprinkling rain, a little windy, and it's cloudy, and the fish have kind of moved into the shallows, John. And today we'll probably mainly use the black with a chartreuse blade because and the water's a little discolored. It's clearing up from what it has been. Some people like the fluorescent orange or maybe the white. My personal one, I like the black gold and the red and yellow with a silver blade. But today, like I said, being a darker day, and the chartreuse work real good generally on those days. And you got to remember one thing: we got to crank them pretty slow, so don't get no hurry today, okay?
You got it. So, folks, we're going to get out on the lake. So you come along with us. Let's see what we could do. Oh man, he's a good fish.
That wind, this ain't gonna let. Is he a smallie or a largemouth?
I haven't seen him yet. Oop, he's under the boat.
That's actually like smallmouth when he run under
There he
that
is,
boat.
right here,
Oh,
Mikey,
yeah.
Mikey. There he is.
Oh man,
there
that's
he
a
is.
decent fish.
Yeah, here he is.
Nothing fantastic.
That's all right. We'll keep him. Come on. Whoa, get that boy.
I got him.
I tell you, you called that one, Floyd. That proper color this morning on the old yellow jacket.
Yeah, because I've been using a different color, and
I lost the fish about 10 minutes ago.
I'll
First
tell you
fish.
what, I want to show you something right here.
Okay.
John. Think they're not eating them baits? Look at there.
Show it to the folks at home. Look at that, folks.
Look at that. All the way down in there. And they've been doing that for over a month. It's not generally a hard hit. They just been coming up and thumping it.
He's a nice little husky boy.
Yeah. They're hurting him.
I'll let you get that hook out of there, Floyd. You have a little more experience at that. Anyway, I was throwing this here chartreuse yellow jacket just along the flats here. You need pliers or something like that, Floyd?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you the fish.
All right, I'll have the honors of letting them go. I just
Yeah.
want to show the folks how nice these beautiful smallies here are at Apache.
They're nice and fat. That ain't gonna hurt him.
That's
It'd
not
be
going to hurt
fine.
him? All right, I'll put them back
Nope.
in. I'll cut them
Put 'em
back
back in there.
Here he goes. Come on over here, Mikey. Watch, just put this fish in the water here. Whoa, I don't want to fall over here. Here he
John,
goes.
I ain't coming in there to help you out if you fall over.
Yeah, that was fun to catch that
See,
small.
we're 15 foot right here, John, and on either side it's 4 feet.
Aha.
So
That's why that fish was in that
Yeah.
cut over there. Yeah.
Yep. What one you caught was laying right on the outer side of it, just where it comes out about 4 or 5 foot, and right where it jumped in, dropped off into about 8 or 10 foot of water. He was laying right in it.
Come on, we need some more fishies here. All right.
All right. Look.
Whoa, your line broke too. Oh.
Well, he's right in the corner of his mouth. Look at him. Man.
I don't think our mics are on, but we'll give it a shot here. Whoa, that's a smallmouth, folks.
See there, John, that was hooked right into that bone.
Uh-huh.
Right here. Look at it. He kind of had even pointed my hook bit right there.
Right across the point, huh, Floyd? We threw across that point back there.
Bumping them rocks along, and all of a sudden I just like that, and then he just started swimming with it. Was no hard hit, just barely, just slow rolling it, real slow.
Nice fish.
I know they stocked walleyes in here a year ago.
Yeah, I read about that recently in the paper. Warnicke, Jim Warnicke from Game and Fish was saying how many different species of fish are in this lake. He mentioned walleye. What else we have?
Yeah, we got smallmouth, largemouth, walleye, yellow bass. You got McConaughey, cantaloupe.
What do you got there?
McConaughey.
McConaughey, did you hear that? Got McConaughey trout here in this lake.
And cantaloupe and rainbow. And I don't know what we name walleye or not. And you got catfish, channel cat.
Got a couple of crappie in here.
Yeah, we'll catch one every now and then.
Floyd, why don't you tell the folks at home about the yellow jacket? Show them how you let it about 12 inches off to tip of the rod.
I cast anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. Just give it a little quick flip like that. Generally, I'll take the slack up, let it sink to the bottom. Right there's the bottom. Then I'll just give it a quick little turn and just not a steady retrieve. Just pull it back, let it sink a little bit. Just kind of bounce, especially this time of year. In the summertime, you can be a little more active on it. They'll, you know, but this time of year, just kind of slow her down, work it slow. And right now, it's not a big jerk on it. It's not a big jerk on the lure. They just kind of grab it and come and with you, and it'll feel like it's in the moss. And when it does, just crank it. So he'll be there.
Floyd, there's your old buddy up there, Chief Apache.
Yeah, that thing is amazing to me, because a lot of people just don't, in Arizona, they don't know it's here, you know, nobody's ever showed them. And I think that's where Apache Lake got its name from, that, because if you can look at the high point there, you can see see the nose, and to the left his eyebrow, and then his headdress on down the mountain there. We can't see it real good from right here. Then you can see to the right, you can see his mouth, his chin, and
good old Chief Apache.
Yep. I think that's where Apache got his name. I'm not for sure. So
sounds good to me, even if it didn't. That sounds like about the best, you know, Chief Apache up there.
That's what I'd have named him after.
I tell you, this wind, Chief Apache, let's get this wind down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been a tough day. We're catching a few fish here and there, but this wind is like murder.
Doing a rain dance, there's a little fish.
You got him. We got him right here. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Here we go. You need the net,
climb on that thing.
Whoa. Come on up there, Mikey.
I want to get off there. I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. Good stuff, Floyd. Whoa, look at him jump, Mikey.
I can tell about smallmouth or largemouth.
All right, Floyd.
I just want to pull us off of that area, because we might come back and catch another one on that.
Okay. I'm going to run the trolling motor or what?
Yeah, I got him.
Not yet, Mike. No. Whoa, come around this side. Here he's coming. He's coming. Where is he?
I don't know where he's at, but he's hot. I'll tell you that.
He's a hot fish. He's a hot fish. Come on,
dragging her real slow.
Whoa! Under the boat. He's a nice fish. Come on, come on.
Let me get that boat out.
He's a nice fish. He ain't coming up yet. He's not coming up yet.
Bigger fish sometime won't come up.
Nice job, Floyd.
Bigger fish sometime won't come up.
Don't turn us around, or else we'll get into that wind on them mics.
Okay, I'll keep us.
Whoa, man, is he in it?
I ain't even seen him. I didn't see him.
I know, I ain't seen him either,
come out of the water that one time.
Here he is. Whoop,
I believe that. Is that largemouth?
No, he looks small.
Yeah, no, that's smallmouth. That's largemouth.
There he is. Whoop, here he comes.
That's largemouth.
Largemouth. Here he is, right here.
There
he is. Ooh, he's
bringing
a nice
him back.
Bringing him back. Here he comes.
Barely got him.
Oh, not yet.
There you are.
Oh, come on, come on.
Coming right there.
All right, Floyd. Okay, that yellow jacket gets largemouth, smallmouth, gets them all.
He ain't quite as big as the 8.4 I caught on it, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
That's right, that's right. He's a nice fish.
Yeah,
He's a nice tight little belly there.
Now, where was this when we was fishing All-Star?
Yeah, we fished them tournaments. It's a tough one, but the year's not over yet. It's still young, so we're going to do all right.
Eat your heart out, Tom Stiles, next time.
That's right. Put that boy right back in. Let him go. Check that out. There he goes. Nice largemouth, Floyd. Good job with the yellow jacket. That's the silver-bladed one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that sun kind of come out and kind of cleared off her a little bit. Let's go back across there and see if we can get a smallmouth off of that thing.
We're back, folks. The sun came out a little bit now. It's late in the afternoon, so we switched to strictly the silver blade we've been throwing. Floyd, why don't you really get down and tell the people a whole lot of information about your yellow jacket here.
Well, we're going to fish something a little bit different right here. In other words, we got a point behind us right here. We're sitting in like about 38, well, right now we're 14 foot. Right here it drops to 38, 40 foot. And we've mainly been fishing all the rest of the day. Earlier today, we had fished the shallows with little cuts, and the wind had forced us in there, so we had to fish them whether we wanted to or not. So, and that's where we caught quite a few of the other smallmouth. It's cloudy, it's mist and rain, and we caught them on the black body with a chartreuse blade. But we're going to be fishing this, which drops off a little more over behind us here. And this point right over here is going to drop into real deep water real quick. I don't think they can see our depth finder, but see, we started at 12 feet, and now we're at 24, and it's going to drop into about 40. And
that's good. That's a good tip right there. One other thing, Floyd. A lot of people see how we have the yellow jacket, maybe 24 inches off the tip of your rod like that. The reason for that is so you could throw the bait further. If you have it too tight, explain it to the folks.
Have it too tight and bring it back, and most people just don't whip it like this. And if you drop that down another 6-8 inches, and you get a lot more leverage and cast quite a bit further with it. And you do not need a swivel. There's a ball bearing swivel on there, and don't waste your money putting another swivel on there.
Just tie direct right onto the bait.
Tie it directly on there.
And it just works great. Let's try this little area here, Floyd, see what we could do.
Or to catch one off of this.
Is there any other thing before we start fishing again to tell the people about the retrieve, or when it hits the water, you look for a bow in the line, make sure you're on the bottom. Can you give them some of the information on that?
Like we're fishing this point here, you cast across it. I generally pull it 3 or 4 foot, and to get the blade moving, and I'll just let it settle to the bottom, pick it up, and work it till it gets to about probably 10 foot of water. Then I'm going to retrieve the bait back very slow, because most of the fish we're catching is 10 foot or less. So why fish the unproductive water? So when I throw it right against the bank, I pull it 3 or 4 feet so it don't hang up as soon as it hit the water. If it's aggressive fish there, you grab it. If it don't, let it sink to the bottom, and just kind of slow retrieve, maybe stop, a little pause, and start it again. Don't just throw it out there and go 90 miles an hour.
Another thing I noticed, Floyd, fishing with you a lot, throwing the yellow jacket, is your right hand. So you never mention that to anybody.
Well, it's unconsciously.
What Floyd does, I've noticed, he don't even know he's doing it. When he's reeling in his yellow jacket, real nice and slow, he has his right hand, a little movement on the right hand to make the bait go a little more erratic. And I've noticed, I've tried that, and I've caught more fish with the yellow jacket. So let's...
It's just something I've picked up, and I do that with a crankbait too.
I noticed that too, buddy. You don't get it by me. Let me touch your hat, and we'll get some good luck here. Hopefully.
Okay.
Catch a few fish.
John, what we've got here, like I said, is a steep drop-off, and it's fairly shallow here. What I'll do is make a cast up in the shallow water first, work it a little bit, pull it out, let it fall down a little bit like that. And just work the shallow part first. If I don't get bit, then what I do, then I'll just start working out where the water's a little deeper, and work it out to about 10 or 12 feet, because that's about 12 feet's about the maximum that we fished today. And really, we've caught everything. Like right now, we're 6 to 8 foot, and we've caught everything, John, within 6 to 10 foot of water.
That seems to be the range where we're catching them.
So now there's a lot of fish out there. There's a lot of fish out there at 25 to 35 foot, but those are sure not as easy to catch.
There you go.
Hold on, just take them easy.
Let me set the drag.
I don't know how big he is. Remember before we thought we had a little one, we had a good one.
Oh, he feels good, Floyd. Look at him, look at the pull.
Staying under.
Come on, come on.
You know, that might be a largemouth. He's staying down. Oh,
here he is, here he is.
Hold on a second.
Yeah? Whoa. All right.
There you go, John. Right. Just hold on to him.
I got him.
He just barely, he didn't have him.
Oh, he didn't have too good.
Barely had that
too
fish.
Good.
That fish didn't even, he wouldn't even jump. That's like a largemouth did on us.
Let's see if I can get this undone. Floyd, you want to unhook that baby off of me? He really ate that baby. He looked like I just had him hooked. Whoa. He wasn't hooked too good.
You're just pulling the wrong way.
All right. Another little Apache smallmouth. Let's put that bad boy in. I was doing just what you told me there, and all of a sudden, bang, he picked it up. Get back in here. Watch this fish, folks. He's gonna get back in that water. Go. There he goes.
Away you
Another
go.
smallie. Woo! Okay. You're right. The silver and the gold blade. I mean the silver blade with the yellow body and red. So Floyd, on the speed, like that time, I was really just about to feel the blades moving. You have any advice for anybody how fast to crank these yellow
The main
jackets in?
thing is this time of year, and just don't crank it that hard. Just like that. Now the boat's going with me, so I'm going to crank it a little faster on this right here because I'm pulling this way and the boat's going that way, so I got to crank it a little faster to make it move. And what a person needs to do is realize the pressure that he has on the rod. Realize the pressure that he has on that rod and try to, when he catches that fish, and try to duplicate that same pressure all the time, whether the boat's going with it or from it. You're going from it.
Come around and tell people that.
And then just hold it, you know. And just hold it if you're going from it, just hold it. Just hold it and let it drift for you, and you keep the same pressure. If the boat happen to be going towards the lure, then you may have to crank a little faster to take up the slack, but keep about the same pressure on that rod at all times. We was in here one day doing on a guide caught about a 4.5 pound smallmouth in here. He thought he was hung up, and I looked and his hang up was going to the right. One other thing wasn't going out there right. Ain't everybody can get a loop in the line and still cast it.
Well, check this out. I got one too.
Professional overwind, John.
That's what you call it. Everybody gets. Let me get this spaghetti out of here. Unless somebody you got some tomato sauce on you?
John, I'm going to try right across this little sandy area right here too. Let that sink down a little bit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on, John.
What you got, buddy?
I don't know, but he feels it. He's shaking his head.
Let me get out of the way. Up
he comes.
Let me get out of the way.
Okay.
Holy smokes, let me get the net. I'll get the net. Hold on.
Get the net.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
He sure is shaking.
You good fish or what, boy? Whoa.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, look at that.
Look at the mouth on that thing.
He was coming right towards you, too. Yeah, I didn't think it was such a big fish. Here he is.
Hold it, John. Don't make a stab at him.
All right. I want you to get control him and get him near if you can't control him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him.
He was right in there against that shallow water. Watch him shake that head.
Watch out. Whoa, easy.
Look at it. Hold it.
Come on.
I can't grab it because I only got 6 pound test line.
I'm not going to hit him with the net either. I've seen that happen before. Oh, here he is. He's getting tired now. No, he's still got a little. Bring him in.
Hold on. Just take your time.
All right.
Tell it you take your time.
I'll just wait here till you get him up.
Come out of that trolling motor.
Yeah, get up here.
Come out of that trolling motor.
Here he is. Come on,
All right.
hold his head up. We got him.
All right.
Oh, Floyd, nice fish. Nice fish.
I got him.
Well, you're doing good today, buddy. Quality fish.
How about that?
Look at that bad boy.
Well,
I say it's about 3.5.
Yeah, he goes 3, and I don't think he goes 3.5. Between 3 and 3 1/4.
I'd take him any time in the tournament, or just fun fishing, or just
Where
fishing.
was he an all-star?
Hey, he'll be there one of these days. Yep. You know, he'll be there one of these days. Look at that beautiful fish.
Look at the spots on that thing. I love it.
That's a beauty.
Well,
we're in the catch and release, folks, so we're going to let that bad boy go. Let's see him swim away. There he goes.
Way you
go. Floyd, you're amazing, buddy. This guy's amazing. Yeah. He was telling me yesterday, we were talking on the phone about this trip, and he's saying, boy, I tell you, I just feel like we could get some good quality fish up at Apache, and sure enough, this guy does it. Thanks a lot, folks, for joining us today, and I particularly want to thank my buddy Floyd Preas here for another great day at Apache Lake. Hey, if you want a good guide, going to teach you how to fish light line, yellow jackets, weenies, whatever you got to do, you got to fish with this guy, Floyd Preas. Where can they reach at, Floyd?
Well, they can reach me at home at Apache Junction. I'm in the phone book, or they can reach me at Sunland Marine in Mesa.
You heard the man. Take him up on it. Give him a call and go fishing with Floyd Preas, and we'll see you next week, folks. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye now.